Happy Friday everyone, it's Patty. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm here with you with yet another flip through, and I'm gonna have another one next week, so I hope I'm not boring you guys with too many flip throughs this month. But I wanted to share this particular one with you because this was one of my two December traveler notebooks, and as you can tell from here, the personalization, it was dedicated to, it was Christmas themed. And I am going to be taking this setup apart because I'm going to repurpose this traveler notebook for something completely different, which I'll show you next week, and it will be a themed setup, and I'm actually very excited about it. But so before I take it all apart, I wanted to share with you because I don't know if you're like me, I'm already thinking about Christmas. It's only 2.5 months away, so I'm already looking at papers, etc., to get me started because it's always good to be ready in advance. So before we start looking through the setup, I'm gonna give you some specs, and this is another Foxy fix, and the color is called Cherry Pie, and which is this kind of deep red, and it's truly, the name I think gives you the best idea of the color. Sometimes the lights can throw off colors, but if you think of cherry pie, that's the color. The stitching is white as well as the elastic. I had it personalized with Be Merry with gold foiling on the front, and then a little Christmas tree on the side here on the spine. And it is a B6, which is my favorite size, and it's also a wide, so it holds a lot, about 6 elastics. So now that we've talked about the specs, why don't we take a look inside, and I'll tell you where I got everything. And here we are, and I'm gonna hold this up so that I don't blind you guys with the reflection. But so looking on the inside, as you can tell, when I picked up this traveler notebook, I actually chose a different pocket configuration than what I normally use. Usually I have the secretarial pocket, but this time I picked the this kind of like a credit card holder. So there is a pocket back here, which is a full pocket, and then in the front there's 3 credit card slots. Now this is not my favorite pocket configuration. I actually don't remember why I picked it. If you're using it, your traveler notebook for like your work planner, or if you like to keep your cards here or your Starbucks card or whatever, it's very convenient. But this kind of configuration, I actually find it kind of hard to decorate. So to find something cute to put in there, what I did is I found these 2 little gift tags that are from Target. And actually, let me try and see if I can block that. So this one says Fa to the La, and unfortunately it's very cute, but it sheds like crazy, so you can see all the glitter everywhere. And this one was just a red one, and this one from the Target Dollar Spot, which is always a great source of cute stuff for your seasonal setups. Then this is just a little clip with some kind of like ribbon that it's sparkly, and this is a clip from Prima. And then in the back here, just to cover a little bit of the red, I have this acetate with words that I do believe is from Michaels, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, for this setup, I used the three traveler notebooks inserts, which is usually what I use. And we're starting with an acetate, and this acetate was from Michaels, from basically an acetate pad that they had a couple of years back. And so on one side it's got this gold polka dots, and the other side there's silver. And on top of here I have used the word Christmas, which came from the Falala collection of crepe paper. Now the whole setup is actually basically split. I use 2 collections. One is the one that I just mentioned, the Falala collection by Create Paper, and the other collection was the Cozy Christmas by My Mind's Eye, which I bought from Peachy Cheap last year. And so I kind of thought that the 2 collections even though they're very different, they were elements that could, you know, go well together. And so I kind of mixed it up. So I love the way that this sits here. It says Christmas. And of course, behind it, there is this gorgeous, gorgeous door. And this door is actually a card from Hallmark. It's made of wood. It's got a beautiful wreath with a little ribbon, and it says Merry Christmas. I just love red doors. So this card, actually, the idea of using the card, this particular card, as a dashboard came from Maria from Twolilbees, and also Christy from the Planner Society used the same card. So when I saw it on their feed, I, you know, went to Hallmark and I got it. So all you need to do is, if you find these beautiful cards, you just cut, you know, just the front, and you can glue it on to whatever dashboard you have. In this particular instance, what I used were these dashboard inserts by Foxy. So these are very convenient because they're made of plastic. You can stick in and out your dashboard, so you know, you can reuse them. And in the back here, and so I just glued it on basically to the plastic insert. Now this back here, instead, it's paper. As you can start seeing, we're having these kind of like more of a muted color scheme. The red is not super bright, and that was also the issue with this particular color. So this is not a super bright red. I have the lipstick red in the Lush from Foxy, and that one is really vibrant. This is more of a muted red. So I kind of struggled to find you know, papers that would kind of work well, because I find that you can mix all sorts of colors, but if you have to kind of keep them in the same intensity so that they match. So this collection went really well with it. This is the Cozy Christmas, and this was just a journaling card that came with it. It says happiest season of all. I just put some brads on the corner, and then I just layered it over some glitter cardstock, and then, you know, the paper that came in it. And it's cute. Reminds me of peppermint, you know, like the color scheme. And then here is the first dashboard. Now this is supposed to be a dashboard like this, but I didn't, you know, I didn't have anything in here. So this is a gorgeous dashboard that came out last year from Planner Press. And these are very special because, I mean, the scene is beautiful. There is this kind of living room with a fireplace. Then you have this decoration, the wreath, etc. But if you push the button, and I'm going to try and see if I can make it to work, if you guys can see it. But I don't know if you guys can see it. You see the lights? Look over here and look over here. The lights are lighting up. So it still works after a year. I'm very excited. I bought actually two versions of this. I have the other version, which is this gorgeous camper, in my December daily setup, and it's super pretty, but they're really beautiful. So I really wanted it in here. Colors are a little different. These are more pastel-y or brighter colors than the rest of the setup, but I didn't care. I wanted it in there. So here is the back of the insert, the plastic insert. More paper from Cozy Christmas, Merry and Bright. Same basically idea, journaling card with brads and glitter cardstock. And then this bow, I do believe it's from Planner Press as well. And then same here. So this is kind of like the Cozy Christmas kind of scheme theme. It was all these trucks with you know, pickup trucks or cars with trees, with gifts, and I thought it was really cute. And again, as you can see, the colors are muted. So in this particular dashboard, instead of using the you know, a vertical journaling card, I used it horizontally. I picked up the green with the brads from, you know, to pick up the green from the trucks, and then I just put a couple of these die cuts that I don't know if you can see them, but there are like snowflake die cuts just to break off the pattern in the background, which is a little busy. And then here is the back of the acetate, and here is my first insert, I would say. And these are actually inserts that I bought already with this cover from Etsy. I'm not quite sure if I'm able to find the seller. I will link it. And then on top of here, I used this kind of chipboard die cut from Cozy Christmas, and then layered it with one of the glitter snowflakes. And then here, just layered the, you know, the little die cut Be Jolly. Just very simple. This was just a blank insert, which I didn't end up using. So in the back of the insert, I put a pocket, like an adhesive pocket. And inside the adhesive pocket, I have some stickers from SweetDecoChic. They were super cute. There is this little cocoa bear. I love that the colors, again, were kind of muted, not super bright. And then this cute little December calendar from last year that I do believe was also from Planner Press. And then just to give it a little bit of decoration on the side here, I layered this snowflake, and with some of this, this is actually, I think it was a ribbon from Target, and it was in the shape of, you know, snowflakes. So I cut 2 out, and they're like soft, and I layered them over the glitter snowflake, and then the word Merry Christmas from the Falala collection by Crate Paper. And then next up, it's another, this is actually a vellum. And I'm trying to remember where I got this vellum from. I've had it for a couple of years. So I think it's just gorgeous. It's got this red foiling on it. It's very festive. You know, it's a little more intense in the red. But I had this die cut from the Falala collection. The red is more vibrant. And I just layered on top of one of these snowflake die cuts. I just love it. It's simple, but it's, you know, very cute. And then we're going into insert number 2. So insert number 2 is actually an insert from Sewmuchcrafting. Every year she releases these inserts, which are ideas on how to, you know, to plan your Christmas, etc., gifts to buy, and I always buy them. They're very cute. You can also buy them from AnniePlans. She also sells something similar. And what I did here is just I used the paper from the Cozy Christmas to cover it up. I love this cute little houses with the trees. It's very pretty. It looks like a snow village, so I really like it. And then I used one of the die cuts that came with the collection, and then I put the bow from Planner Press, and then another 3D die cut here. So I just really, you know, like it. And then basically, when this is a countdown, every time you get a day, you put a sticker on it. And I guess I didn't finish because I have 2 days left till Christmas. And here's the back, and in the back here there's this adorable paper clip from a shop that was called Sweet Little Things, I think, actually, but they are closed. So or Pretty Little Things, something like that, but they're closed. They don't sell anymore. So I'm so sad because she used to make beautiful paper clips. So I just put it there with some kind of festive washi tape. And here is the back of that foiled vellum. And then here is this paper. It's not paper, actually, this material that I absolutely love. I have been asked when I share my my other setup, the one from the you know, my December daily, I also used this particular kind of net, plasticky net on the you know, when I showed it on Instagram. Everybody was asking where'd you get that, because as you can tell, it's basically see-through, but it has this little dots here that are, they look like snow. And I purchased this at a scrapbook expo over 10 years ago. So I've been trying to find it again because it came in different colors, but I've never been able to find another one. But on top of it, I put one of the words from, this was the Target dollar spot. It says believe. It's glittery. And, you know, put it right across the tree that's under. And I just love the snow effect. It looks like it's snowing on the Christmas tree. And under this net or material, I have another vellum, which I think I'm pretty sure I got from Michael's. And then here there's this gorgeous chipboard die cut from the Falala collection. This is more in the pinks and the, you know, lighter colors, but it was just too pretty, and it just pops up like on this gold foiling. It's just, I just love it. The Falala collection, if you can find it, it was super beautiful. And then here's my third insert. So this third insert was my basically daily insert. It's unusual in AnniePlans, 1 day per page, with 3 columns, dated and timed. And I covered it with the paper from the Falala collection. And then I cut out the December kind of like cover from the AnniePlans insert. I stuck it on it and then put a couple of die cuts, the 25 here, and then these little snowflake die cuts with on top these stickers from Target, which are like clear snowflakes to create a little bit of a 3D effect. And here, just to show you, this is how I usually decorate my monthly in the AnniePlans inserts. I love this particular insert because it has this nice and big month in a view, and it's mostly for decorating for me. I love to buy the wacky holidays. These are from Oncemorewithlove, Marg, and to decorate it I used some of the washi tape that came from the ThePlannerSociety with some stickers from the ThePlannerSociety, and that was it. And I just love seeing the little wacky holidays. They're super cute. And then there is this page marker. And this one is made using the paper, this buffalo check paper. Actually, I'm not sure this was from the ThePlannerSociety. I think I found this in the dollar spot or something, because it's slightly a different red. But here I have a little pocket on top of the oh my goodness, I'm forgetting, of the page marker, and inside I have a couple of stickers. This is a little topper from the ThePlannerSociety, and then this girl is from Jamison Reid design, and she had a whole collection with the cute girls with the buffalo check. And since I had a whole buffalo check set up for January, I got in this, so it sits there. So here is my whole fully filled and used insert. And on the back here I have another pocket. I have this cute December calendar, which is from a shop I can't remember the name of, but I'll try to find it. And then I have a Starbucks card that says Merry Christmas. I hope there isn't any money on it. I'm wondering. I'm gonna check just in case I can get a free drink on me. And then there is this cute little house. This was from Pigeon Paper Co. And last year she had an advent calendar, which was super cute. And it was a giant version of basically of this house, which I also got. And I just wanted it there. Then I have the back of the vellum. And then this initial from Hobby Lobby. And then here's the back of that snow paper. Let's call it snow paper. So back here, like I haven't done this a couple last setups, but I usually do this. So at Target I found this beautiful fabric envelope. It's an envelope which was in the Christmas section, and you're supposed to use it to put little gift cards, etc. And there were different versions of it, but I really love this one. It's made of semi-stiff material. It says from Santa Claus North Pole 2, so you could, I guess, customize it. But what I did is basically I cut 2 little holes here, one hole over here, one hole over here. Then I ran some elastic through it. This is like, as you can tell, and then I tied a knot inside here and I slipped it over my insert, and so there we go. It's a nice storage for stickers, die cuts, etc. And I love using these. Every time I find a pouch or something, I'm always trying to see if it's going to fit in my B6, because I just I love it. And this one in particular, I'm probably gonna have to try and reuse it because it's too pretty. Even though I'm going for a completely different color scheme this year than last year, I just want to reuse this. It's so cute. And then here is the back pocket, which is the usual secretarial pocket. There is this little sticky note pad from Target. There is this like paper clip from, I think it's the ThePlannerSociety. There's a little die cut from, it got stuck there, but it's a cute little die cut from Pigeon Paper Co. A little snowflake, another gift tag from Target, and then more gift tags, more Pigeon Paper Company stickers, and then some stickers from Kina Prints, and more here. This actually, I do not remember where this was from, but it's super cute. I think it may have been for Twolilbees. Actually, I think it's from Twolilbees, but it's super cute. I love the Christmas truck. And so here it is. So this was fairly fast, guys. So again, I am going to take this all apart. I already have my theme, and I'm going to give you a clue, and this is going to be the theme for October. And here it is, Harry Potter. So I thought, since I'm a Gryffindor, I thought this color was just perfect. And like, just to show you here, over here, so this is kind of like the color scheme. And because clearly I did not want to buy another trolley notebook, I'm trying to be good and watch my, you know, spending, because with, as you know, with the planners and crafting, you can go overboard in no time. I wanted to reuse it, and my main problem was this Be Merry, because Be Merry and Harry Potter don't usually go together. But I looked for patches on Etsy, and I bought a bunch of them, but because I wasn't quite sure, you know, you can never tell from you know, picture or sizing exactly how it's gonna fit, but this one works perfectly. This is from a shop on Etsy. I think it's called Tanner Store, and it's School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. And then look at that. I'm just gonna find a way to attach it, probably something not completely, you know, permanent. I'm a little nervous about making it permanent, but so I'm gonna probably do this last. But I think it's gonna look so cute together, and I'm gonna live with the little tree on the back. It's okay. But this is gonna be, you know, this is sneak peek coming up next week. If you love Harry Potter, I'm gonna try and make it as cute as I can, and I hope you will like it. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and if you have any questions, again, just leave them below and I'll be glad to answer. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, guys.